Good evening, class. Welcome on board bus 378A. We will now bring you on a journey towards the year 2025. The purpose of this ride is to analyze the future trends faced by Singapore in 2025 to help explore the possibilities based on the field of knowledge management. Let's begin with the political issues in Singapore in 2025. There will be a fierce competition between the ruling People Actions Party and opposition parties. PAP's leadership will face strong opposition issues such as healthcare, rising cost of living and CPF by the year 2025. There are high chances of stronger opposition MPs to be nominated in the parliament to voice out democratic values for the citizens. However, PAP would still form the government due to their decades of political and ground experience with a team of younger generation groomed leaders, with a vision to bring the country forward by creating long-term sustainable standards of living for Singaporeans. Now, let's look at the economic factors. Singapore's productivity growth will increase from the current average of 1.4% to 2% per annum in 2025. The government is presently helping Singaporeans to develop and master new skills through training and education relevant to the future evolving industry needs by providing funds. Furthermore, the tourism industry will have a positive impact on Singapore's economic growth, which is forecasted to create 180,000 jobs that would set the GDP to rise from 10.1% to 10.3% by 2025. This would also help to develop the country into a shopping and leisure hub that promotes the tourism industry. On the other hand, Singapore has been ranked as the 9th most expensive city to live in the world. This is due to the rising cost of living for expenses such as housing, transportation, utilities and healthcare. These expenses are set to increase over the next decade, that could further widen the gap between the wealthy and the poor. Now, the social-cultural factors. The aging population will set to rise from the current median age of 40 to 45 by 2025. This will lead to an increase in the need for healthcare services. And thus the younger generation will face immense pressure to finance the medical expenditures. The government will need to invest more in the healthcare sector by providing a wide range of affordable medical services with subsidized cost focusing on older citizens. Now we will move on to the technological factors. Technology advancement is one of the key factors that would be focused on. Innovation-driven initiatives will pave the way for Singapore's smart nation vision. Self-driving electric vehicles will be commonly used, emphasizing on clean energy and allows passengers to better utilize their time. Cash and check payments will no longer be required due to innovative payment methods, such as payments through our smartphones and watches that can bring great convenience and savings on administrative costs. And now, the environmental factors. One of the major problems Singapore will face in 2025 is shortage in water supply. The current consumption rate is 153 liters of water per capita each day. Water supplies are drying up at an unprecedented rate. This is due to Singapore residents taking a free flow of fresh clean water for granted. Water sources in Singapore are running at high capacity to mitigate the impact of lower rainfall. Government will move from supply management to managing the demand of clean water. There will be an increase in water prices to manage the demand of Singapore residents. Another problem Singapore will face is food shortage due to global warming. This is because Singapore rely mostly on food imports. Singapore will face an increased challenge of managing food production. Food prices will increase due to key food imports and difficulties in obtaining adequate supplies. Singapore will have to implement vertical farming on a national-wide scale due to land scarcity to ensure sustainability and food security. Lastly, we will be discussing about the legal factors. There has been a trend of terrorism hitting the headlines over the years. The government in Singapore has made it a point to implement more measures to curb the threat. There will be an increase in measures to counter terrorism, such as tightening of security at airports. Due to the dramatic increase in cybercrime rates in recent years, there will be stricter laws enforced. Criminals are taking advantage of the easily accessible internet to commit crimes. Many have been the victims of such online scams. There will be stricter control on internet access during work hours to prevent security breach. Consumers will have limited access to harmful websites to prevent spreading of terrorism and to protect potential victims from any forms of cybercrime. We will discuss more about the workforce in the year 2025. In the year 2015, for every elderly above 65, there were 5 working adults between the age of 20 to 64. Due to the low birth rate, there will be a major decline in the working population, estimated to be 3 working adults to an elderly by 2025. Employees will be stressed between family obligations and work. It will be difficult for them to focus and be productive. There will be an increased trend to work from home to cater to their needs due to technology advancement. This way employees will be productive and have time for their family. What used to be a crowded workplace might become empty due to technology advancement, where manual labor may be replaced with robots and machinery. When robots and machinery replaces manual labor to increase productivity and efficiency, will that cause more jobs to be created or more jobs lost? If robots will be working alongside us in future, this will cause a loss in social cohesion due to lack of human interaction. Due to the aging population in Singapore, we will require an influx of foreign talents as we do not have enough working adults to increase productivity and efficiency. We can expect diverse culture in the workforce. However, employees will be cultural sensitive, which enables them to work together cohesively. There will be an increase in employee engagement initiatives to help organizations manage workforce diversity. Understanding the problems we will face with the PESTIL analysis, you may be wondering, what are the issues we would want to target in 2025? Singapore's policy to increase productivity will include the increase in total population. This will result in an increase in urban density, which is expected to worsen in future. Due to urban density issues, everyone will now live in high-rise buildings with reduced and limited living space. Another issue Singapore will face is the impending consequences of the aging population. Research has shown that by 2025, 7.5 out of 10 residents will be above the age of 65.
Our company FuTech Inc., in short for Future Technology Incorporated, aims to design affordable, innovative and efficient equipments to complement homes or offices of every individual. Introducing the CoBox by FuTech Inc. This intelligent touch panel fridge was designed to make life simple for Singapore's fast-paced environment and also the elderly. It is equipped with the function of scanning using barcodes or QR codes to know what are the contents in the fridge and notify users when the items are running low. Using the cloud technology, every device such as tablets, PCs, smartphones and even televisions can download or receive the notification. In a world where smart devices dominates the market, it has become a daily necessity to increase efficiency and allows work on the go. These devices will always be within reach. CoBox is designed with a built-in mobile application to notify users of food expiry dates, food that are running low, and allows them to purchase items online and get them delivered. Now all the food in the fridge will be fresh. Not only will CoBox serve as a fridge with a content management system, it will also suggest food options that you are lacking based on what is needed for a healthy balanced diet. It will also help you plan out recipes based on the food you have inside and search for credible and amazing recipes so that the user does not have to crack their brains anymore. You will never have to face this again. We, FuTech Incorporated, will help to build a future of smart homes one innovation at a time. Nanaka's Seiki model will be adopted to develop our products to ensure competitiveness and sustainability. Interaction will be the key to create new knowledge for our organization. Double loop learning will be emphasized on our customer service department to create a continuous learning mindset. The continuous learning of consumer behavior will prevent any deviation from our organization goals. Customer experiences will be collated and the manager will report these issues to the CEO for the monthly socialization meeting. The senior management and department managers will be in a monthly socialization process to share their working experiences to create new ideas for product development. The Chief Information Officer will obtain inputs from his technical team on the ideas gained, which forms the externalization process. The Chief Production Officer will disseminate the action plans and design tasks to the head of departments, which form the combination process. The Chief Human Resource Officer will organize training sessions for employees to upgrade their skill sets every 3 months, which will form the internalization process. Employees will be equipped with new knowledge which can then be discussed in the socialization process to innovate better products.
Here are the management members of FewTech Incorporated.
Hi, I am Dixon, Chief Human Resource Officer.
Hi, I am Sally, Chief Sales and Marketing Officer.
Hi, I am Yan Hong, Chief Executive Officer. Hi, I am Max, Chief Information Technology Officer. Hi, I am Sudev, Chief Production Officer. As the CEO of FewTech Incorporated, I will be responsible for leading the execution development of the company through strategies with a view to increase shareholder profits as well as added value towards our customers. I will also be in charge of communication between the company, government legislation and the public. By working closely with the management team, our aim is to turn FewTech Incorporated into a corporately responsible and sustainable business.
As the CSMO of FewTech Incorporated, I will be in charge of strategies to increase sales through marketing and advertising campaigns to increase customer awareness of our company and products. I will also be in charge of giving feedback on developing our items based on research done by target segmentation. I will also be working closely with the senior management on deciding on price point for all our items so that we adhere to our company's values.
As the CPO, I will be in charge of overseeing daily operations while maintaining good relationship with our partners and vendors. I will ensure a safe workplace for our employees and, by regular maintaining and updating our machinery and equipment. As the CIO, I will be in charge of leading product design and development of FewTech Incorporated through research and development, and making executive decisions regarding all IT equipment and new systems. By designing cutting-edge technology to make life simple for our customers and employees, these increases efficiency and business sustainability for FewTech Incorporated. As the CHRO, I will be managing and developing the organization's HR strategy and communicate the strategic direction of the firm, while also implementing new policies and activities to ensure that talented individuals join and stay with us. Activities such as training and development, talent and organizational management. Hi, I am Yan Hong. I have a diploma in information technology and have 2 years working experience in the customer service industry. I am currently undergoing a bachelor's in international business and management from Murdoch University. My path to bridging the gap towards being the CEO of our company will be to take up a job as a management trainee in an IT company and also obtaining masters in business management to obtain strategic planning knowledge.
Hi, I am Sally. I have a diploma in business administration and 3 years working experience in recruitment and marketing. I am currently undergoing a bachelor's in finance and management from Murdoch University. My path to bridging the gap towards being the CSMO will be to take up the role as a sales and marketing executive, after which I will be taking a master's in marketing and advertising to widen my knowledge and skill set.
Hi, I am Sudev. I have a diploma in shipping operations and management and have a total of 7 years working experience and currently working in the oil and gas industry. I am currently undergoing bachelor's in international business and management from Murdoch University. My path to bridging the gap towards being the CPO of our company will be to work as an operations executive in an IT company to understand the daily operations well. I will also be taking a master's in business administration to assist the CEO. Hi, I am Max. I have a diploma in mechanical engineering and 6 years working experience in the engineering industry. I am currently undergoing a bachelor's in international marketing and management from Murdoch University. My path to bridging the gap towards being the CIO of our company will be work as a research engineer in product development and pursue a master's in information technology to understand the structure and possibility of designing new technology. Hi, I am Dixon. I have a diploma in electronics, communication and computer. I have 2 years working experience in the engineering industry. I am currently undergoing a bachelor's in management from Murdoch University. My path to bridging the gap towards being the CHRO of our company will be to pursue a career as a human resource officer to practice leadership skills and get a master's in human resource management to learn more about strategies of recruitment and retention.
We have come to the end of our presentation. Hope you enjoyed our video, and lastly, thank you Dr. Jurgen and classmates for your kind attention.